Hey, it's Matt, and I'm here in Hong Kong International Airport, and today it's actually a rather sad day for me because after 5.5 wonderful years, it is finally time for me to leave Hong Kong. But this vlog is not about that. Today I am flying in Singapore Airlines on their business class service to Singapore, which will be on the Boeing 777-300ER. One thing to note is that the Silver Chris Lounge here in Hong Kong International Airport is still closed, so if you're flying business class, unfortunately, the lounge that you will have access to is the Plaza Premium Lounge. I did go to the lounge, had a bit of food, relaxed a little bit, which is alright. We're not quite a business class lounge, and now it is time to board. And we are up in the air. Super fortunate today because the plane flew a route which took us over the side of Hong Kong. We could see out of my window, at least on the left side of the plane, a magnificent view of Hong Kong Harbour, which is so rare that I get on the plane, I get to see this magnificent view. So I'm so lucky. What a way to leave my 5.5 years of life here in Hong Kong. As is common these days, no aperitif champagne drinks are served before takeoff, but then as soon as you take off, and here in business class, they serve you a choice of your drink, which I've gone for the Singapore Sling, which is of course the signature cocktail of Singapore Airlines, but also one of my favorite cocktails ever. I should say that I'm so lucky to be flying in business class because Singapore Airlines business class is absolutely magnificent. It's actually the first business class flight I ever flew was with Singapore Airlines. In economy class, I think it's a very full flight because when we were checking in at Hong Kong International Airport, the lines for the check-ins in economy really full. Sadly, lots of people are leaving Hong Kong. Business class is actually pretty empty, and maybe that's also why they're super efficient. After takeoff, got us the drinks, and now dinner is already served. Dinner was nice. For my main course, I had a Thai grilled chicken, which was tasty, but I would say nothing to really get excited about. I will say, however, that the service here on Singapore Airlines is just exceptional. Like every bit as I remembered from the last time I flew Singapore Airlines, which is actually quite a while ago. But I'm very happy to see that really top-notch levels of service from the cabin are still here. So thank you very much for that. Now that I've had dinner, what I might do is get the cabin crew to show me, or actually do it for me, how to set up the bed, because I feel like this seat here is actually quite different to what I've experienced in other business classes outside of Singapore Airlines. So I'm going to try and see if they can set me up with the bed. So the Singapore Airlines business class bed, and it really is a bed because the seat actually falls down and you actually sleep on the back surface of the seat, which is a little bit like a mattress, so it is actually really comfortable. My first ever business class flight, some 10 years ago, was actually also with Singapore Airlines. It was on the A380, and this was the kind of experience that I remember. So this really does bring back fond memories. If I'm not mistaken, this actually is the old style of the business class seats. The new business class seats, I think, are going to be more like the normal business class seats where they just recline all the way and becomes a flat seat. Personally, I really like this concept, and I find that this is so comfortable. I'm sleeping on my side here, and normally I find with those business class seats that just recline, you sleep on your side. They're not particularly comfortable because they're not really like mattress-like. They are very much seat-like. So I'm a very big fan of this. You got a proper pillow, little duvet blanket type thing. It's a very comfortable setup. I should also say that this is also one of the widest business class seats. I do have to point out, however, that I have chosen the seat which is a bulkhead seat, so it's the first seat in the business class section after first class, and this particularly means that I've got loads of room for my legs. In the other seats in business class, actually you do have to kind of shove your legs to one side, so you do get less space in those seats. So top tip is, if you can, then choose the bulkhead seats where you do have all of this leg room. It's super comfortable if you want to spread out to sleep, especially if you are flying long haul. Now, on the seat itself, it's such a well-designed seat. There's sort of little gadgets everywhere, things are hidden away. There's even a cover for all those ports that you put your USB charging things into. There's buttons and things everywhere, which I absolutely love pressing each of the buttons. I'm not making much use of the in-flight entertainment system because it's such a short flight and I am doing this vlogging thing, but it looks really good and I will check it out on my next flight. Coincidentally, this is only the first leg of my flight. When I get to Singapore, I am going to be then taking the A380 business class service to London Heathrow. So I'll be making a separate video of that, which I can then compare what the business class service is like on that flight. So do check out that other video when it is available. And while you're at it, do me a favor, click the like button underneath this video. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think of this Singapore Airlines business class service. If you've also taken the Singapore Airlines business class service, drop me comments, let me know how it was for you as well. I've landed now in Changi Airport in Singapore, and My word, what a different feel to Hong Kong International Airport. This whole place is buzzing. The transfer board has tons and tons and tons of flights. You know, this is the world outside of zero COVID Hong Kong. So yes, I'm really sad to have left Hong Kong and my friends and my life there. But you know what? This is really what it should be like. So, but hey, this video is not about that. I really enjoyed my flight on Singapore Airlines at Boeing 777-300ER, business class from Hong Kong to Singapore. I did confirm with the cabin crew that it was the old business class on the 777. So let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment, and if you enjoyed watching this video, do me a favor, click the like button, and also consider subscribing to my channel for more of my unusual adventures around the world. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.